Okay, so welcome to day 4. Right off in the morning, we're just looking at the map, seeing where we're gonna go for the day. I got my coffee, so my mind is clear. Ooh, that's some good drugs. A little bit of caffeine, never hurt anyone. Anyway, we are here in Martin, South Dakota. Boom. Okay. We're gonna go north along this highlighted path up towards the Badlands National Park. Kind of take a little cruise through there. Then go north through Rapid City and up to Sturgis, the world famous Sturgis, where I'm going to try and get my rear tire fixed because the tear from the animal bone that I ran over back in Illinois is starting to get a little bigger, so I'm just going to take it by a shop up there and possibly even get a new rear tire if it's not salvageable. So I just know that that tire needs to last all the way up to Dead Horse, so might be going that way. Then after that, we'll just continue north here and then cross over into Wyoming, where we'll eventually work our way to Devil's Tower monument right here. And then I'll probably just look around that area, see if there's any campsites or anything like that. Just a somewhat comfortable place to spend the night and sleep. So that's the plan. Hopefully it all comes together. It's going to be really hot today, so it's 5:30 in the morning right now, and I just want to get out there before the heat gets out there. It's going to be, I think it was the heat index was 107 degrees, so loading up on water right now. I'm going to be taking probably plenty of breaks around, noon to lunchtime, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, I'm going to take all these directions that we just kind of talked about and write them down on my little tank bag, this little guy that goes on there, and hopefully I don't get lost along the way. I'm getting better. Okay, all loaded up. Got the tent on the outside of my clothes bag this time since it shouldn't rain today. It better not, but I don't think it will. All right, north out of Martin. And to the Badlands we go. Let's see if I can get this angle. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a professional. I'm kind of a motorcycle rider. On the map this morning, this road was a dashed gray line. And dashed gray line means, hey, this road is not the best. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, sure, it's a gravel. But that's what this Kawasaki Versys was made for. Hey! And that's the whole joke. Also, one of the funny things, one of the crazy things about this motorcycle is how short it's geared. Like, look at this. We're in 5th gear at a little over 5,000 RPM going 40 miles an hour. Hey there. First gear is like, I get to maybe 10 miles an hour and I have to shift to second or else I'm gonna go red line. it's crazy. But I guess if you want to adapt a sport bike engine to some sort of utility transmission, I guess that'd be the way to do it. Especially when all your power's up high. Horsies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! Almost lost my cool there. And this huge gravel road just for me. Look at all the space I can use. I can go over here. You know, I'm not really feeling it. I don't really feel like being an Australian or someone from the UK. I'm gonna go back, hit that rock over here. There we go. Now I'm feeling more free. Now I'm feeling more free. Yeah. I'm being assaulted by bugs. Oh, hello. I'm back on pavement, and one of the things I noticed right away is it is really windy today. I'm sure I'm gonna have lots of audio clipping, which sucks, because I'm just being assaulted by hot gas. Oh my god. It's about to blow me off my bike, I tell you what. Or snap my head off, one of those two. I think this is going to be the angle for today. Just tucked in real low. You're going to get a great shot of my windscreen, which needs a little bit of cleaning. I've murdered many a bug in the past 3 days. Badlands National Park. Of all the national parks I've been to, actually, this one still holds its ground really well. For being just such a small park in the middle of South Dakota, it is just amazing to look at. There are no formations like this anywhere else that I've seen, at least in the US. They're very unique. Man, look at this. Holy. I do want to stop and look at maybe a few formations out in person, but I also don't want to stop because I kind of need the breeze right now, or else I will turn to a crisp. I will fry up like a sponge without water, like a sea star without water, trying to survive in a dome of air under the sea. The road is so nice. They are spending their fees well. There's people there, so maybe I'll go to the next one. Okay, so I got off the motorcycle for a little bit. I wanted to walk around and maybe learn a bit about these formations and try to impart some of that knowledge onto anyone interested. Apparently, this used to be a marshland or a riverbed, one of those two. And over the years, water has just washed away this landscape over time, creating all these ditches and gullies between these different types of sediment. And there are some, which I don't have a keen enough eye to identify, that are made up of a different type of rock, and they create a different formation. I'm guessing it's maybe the more lumpy rather than the pointy ones. Anyway, if I were to say that I was on a different planet right now, you'd probably believe me, right? Yeah. It is gorgeous. It's so quiet. Look, you can see the moon up there. Hey, little guy. I don't know if you can see him, but there are bighorn sheep way out there. And when I was walking back to the bike from that trail, I kind of stumbled upon a geology tour that they were doing. So naturally I kind of creeped on what they were saying. And apparently this landscape changes a lot from year to year because of the rain and small streams that form from the springs that I think are kind of speckled throughout all this rock. But apparently there are a lot of people that come here one year, and then the next year they come looking for the same rock formation and they can't find it because it's gone.
It's that dynamic of a landscape, which is pretty cool. Because you look at this and it looks like it's been here forever. But really, a lot of this is probably getting a facelift every 10 years, which is neat. I wonder how high these things can get before they all just kind of crumble down, like stacking your sandcastle at a beach. I can never stack sand that high. Hello, cows. Hello. Hi. Aww. Lands and headed to Sturgis. Just to give you an idea of how windy it is, I'm going to lean back for 1 second. That's pretty bad. Okay, so I decided to just outright replace the rear tire. All the shops I was taking it to around here, for one, they don't really do that many motorcycle tire patch jobs for liability reasons, which makes sense. And then there weren't a whole lot of options here in Sturgis, surprisingly, for a bike like mine. And I think it's just the busy season, so they have orders to fill. So I'm just going to wait here in this Yamaha dealership. And they were able to luckily schedule me in for a new rear tire and new fitment, so I'm just going to be here for the next hour or so enjoying the cool of this nice little waiting area, and I guess in a little bit we'll start back on the trek again. New Michelin Anarchy Adventures on the rear, and I got his cousin Continental TKC70s on the front. A couple of German brawlers keeping my bike up. So that's exciting. Thank you to this Sturgis Motorsports dealership. They fit me in. I just walked in like a beggar saying, please, please fix my tire. And they did. They fixed my tire. But they charged me a shitload of money to do so. Holy fuck, I got the bill and I was, oh god. I guess the money is worth the, actually I'm gonna leave these open, worth the ease of mind. So, alright, onwards to Devil's Tower. But first, man, I need something to eat. I'm starving. I haven't ate all day and it's like 3 p.m. I think. What time is it? Yeah, 3:21. Fuck me. Alright, let's go. Well, welcome to Wyoming. We just passed Aladdin, the street rat. And now we're headed into the least populated state in the United States. I can't wait. Look at the size of these hay bales. Holy. It's like a house of hay. I wonder if there are more hay bales in Wyoming than there are people. Okay, so I think our campsite should be somewhere right around here. Hey, here we go. Okay, so after a long, hot, and windy day, we're finally at our campsite. Look at this. Whew, beautiful. Tomorrow is the long haul across Wyoming. It's gonna be hard to do without interstates because there's only like 2 roads really in Wyoming, and both of them are interstates. So you have to figure out how to go from one not interstate to another, which should be pretty interesting. I have to do a little bit of gymnastics, but I'm excited for it. You know, tomorrow we see Devil's Tower as well, and really we just knock out the miles. So I feel really good about getting a new rear tire. One of the things that I didn't show on the camera was that puncture that I got from the animal that I ran over. Kept spreading through the tread, and each day it was getting a little more and more wide, so I decided just to say hell with that tire. Just get a new one, a little ease of mind for the rest of the trip. At least I'll have one that'll last until Alaska, because those Michelin Anakis they're good. So well, I'm gonna set up camp now and get rehydrated and do a little bit of reading. So I'll catch you tomorrow. We are close to that highway.